Hey everyone, it's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great day today. It's Friday afternoon. I wanted to continue my series on this great box set. Haven't listened to Van Halen in quite a while, and I'm getting back into it and discovering just how rockin' they were for sure. Um, I I quite enjoy it. It's pretty good. Up to this point, I had their first album on vinyl and 1984 on vinyl as well. The last studio album with David Lee Roth, and I've had these number one hits: "Balance for Unlawful Carnal Knowledge" and "Oh You Wait 1 2." These are all studio albums with Sammy Hagar, and actually number one albums. Um, so that was my Van Halen package, so to speak, or my collection. Now I've got, obviously, their first one again. It's all been remastered. Their second studio album, Women and Children First, Fair Warning, Diver Down, and 1984. Awesome album, 1984. Before I get into everything, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all that have liked and subscribed so far. I greatly appreciate it. I want to continue to put great content out there, be informative, and to show you guys some great bands and artists that I have in my collection. I really appreciate all your great comments. You guys have been amazing, and I'm loving it so far. So when I looked at this album here, I ranked it a 10 out of 10, their debut album. It's just amazing, right from start to finish. And today we're going to look at their second studio album. Let me get this a little closer. Thumbnail. There's a picture of them there. Sorry, my dog's making weird noise. Max, what are you doing, buddy? What you making weird noise for? Huh? What you making weird noise for? So, Van Halen 2, their second studio album, as I said, released in 1979. Peaked at number 6 on the Billboard 200. And the big singles off the album were Dance the Night Away and Beautiful Girls. As of 2004, it had sold more than 6 million albums in the US alone. Album's a feel-good kind of atmosphere. It's a great playing album. Eddie's at his best. Dave. Great bass runs by Michael Anthony, and of course Alex on drums is just awesome. Puts the whole package together. So the album is a mixture of a bunch of bands. Sounds like Vanilla Fudge. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Vanilla Fudge at all. Bit of Aerosmith, some Bad Company, maybe even a bit of Humble Pie. They take elements of those, and it's almost a carbon copy of their first album, and that's not a put down. That's just they took the great formula that was working on their first album and they brought it over to the second album. The only difference is there's only one cover. You're No Good, made famous by Linda Ronstadt. They just do a heavier, up to beat, rockin', more rockin' version of it. It's a heavier sound from the first album, and big, powerful riffs. Eddie shines on the acoustic Spanish Fly, kind of his version of Eruption, the big hit off of the first one, featuring him and his guitar virtuoso. Yeah, it's just a great mixture of cool songs, heavy songs, some pop tunes, um, some jazzier, bluesier versions. Also, and there's also a bit of prog in there too. It's a wide mixture of a great album. Unfortunately, I won't be playing it, but I will share it. I just don't want to get copywritten, and that's what's going to happen if I do put any version of it out there. So it starts off with the heavy tune, You're No Good. Just a great straight ahead rock and roll tune, heavy. And then you get into a pop tune, Dance the Night Away. Could land on any pop station. And then it went back to the heavy sounds of Someone Give Me a Doctor. And then you get into the blues and jazzy Bottoms Up, and then almost proggy Out of Love Again. There's some bit of prog elements in there. Straight ahead, Light Up the Sky. Again, a straight ahead rock and roll tune. And then you get into the acoustic eruption version, Spanish Fly. Amazing acoustic playing by Eddie, just wonderful. Then you get into heavy DOA, and then Woman in Love. Could be almost a Sammy Hagar tune. It's just got that element of something that Sammy Hagar would play with the band. Great rhythms in it as well. And then back into the rock and Beautiful Girls, and heavy bass riffs by Michael Anthony. So yeah, it's just a great, I think I've covered them all. It's just a great album. You're No Good, Dance the Night Away, Someone Get Me a Doctor, Bottoms Up, Out of Love Again, Light Up the Sky, Spanish Fly, DOA, Woman in Love, and Beautiful Girls. Yeah. Great album. Again, almost a carbon copy of their first, which is a good thing in my opinion. I'm going to give this one a 10 out of 10. So far, Box Set is getting a 10 out of 10. I'll just write that down so I don't forget. And then next we'll be looking at their third studio album. Actually, sorry, we almost forget about the third one. We'll try and forget about the third one. We'll be looking at this one next. This is Women and Children First, and we'll see what ranking it gets. Thank you to all that have liked and subscribed. You guys have been amazing. I greatly appreciate everything. Look for my Spotify playlist below. Please like and subscribe below as well. Hit that little bell notification to know when I'm going to put my next videos out. I'll try and respond to all your comments, and I love all your comments. It's been amazing. I'm having a lot of fun so far, just rediscovering Van Halen again, and great band. You can't take anything away from. I just wish Dave knew when to retire. He's not doing very well. Anyway, enough said about that. I don't want to get into what he sounds like today. Have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye now.